Hello, this is Pat Walker at MissionWinners.com. I'm doing a video review on another book. My background's in education and investing. I've been doing it for 3 decades. Ain't that exciting? The goal is this, is to impart skills and knowledge to help other people. But along the way, you have to constantly strive to get better. We all know that. And there are people out there who have done an excellent job at imparting their knowledge to others. One of them is Bill O'Neill. How to Make Money in Stocks. And I'm an IBD Meetup co-leader. I met Bill O'Neill twice years ago, and I have to tell you, his book really helped me. It changed my life in a lot of ways. There are other books out there that are wonderful. I will tell you one of them that really had a profound impact on me and sped up and amped up my learning curve. It's a great book. Trade Like a Stock Market Wizard by Mark Minervini. It is a great book. I encourage all of you to read it, study it. I'll be honest, I've probably read that book 7 times. And you can say, well, you're just thick. I want you all to think about this. Would you go to a doctor that does not constantly try to refine his or her skills and skill set and knowledge set? No, you're always learning, always. That's why I recommend Trade Like a Stock Market Wizard. Now, I want you all to think about this. Have you ever had a period of time in there where you lose some money or you get a little bit off base? I say this a lot at the IBD meetup. It's not what before our eyes that counts. It's what's between our ears. What's going on in our head. In this book, Think and Trade Like a Champion, Mark addresses specifically what's going on in our heads and how we can prove, how we can have that mindset, because that's the biggest part of this game, that mindset of this is what I'm going to do and I'm going to succeed at it. It's like getting up there, and I used to coach baseball, it's like getting up there and say, I'm going to hit the ball. I'm going to hit this pitch. I'm doing it. You make your mind up. Chapters, a couple of the chapters in this book, Think and Trade Like a Champion. And again, the biggest part of this game is what's between our ears. First steps to thinking and trading like a champion. That's the introduction. But then he always starts out systematically and does a great job. Always go in with a plan. If you don't know where you're going, you're probably going to get there. You have to have a plan. But before you have a plan, a huge component of plan is risk. Approach every trade risk first. A lot of people go in there and say, oh, this is what I'm going to make. This is what I'm going to make. You know what else you need to do? You've got to think about what might you lose and how you're going to address that and preempt those losses. Mark does a great job of explaining that. Section 3, never risk more than you expect to gain. Think about that, folks. That's a profound thought. Never risk more. Never risk more than I thought I could win. If you constantly sit there and have bigger losses than winners, you're going to lose money. You're going to lose your money. Compound money, not mistakes. Again, we need to take a cold, hard look at ourselves and correct the issues that are undermining and sabotaging our investing results. Section 7, How and When to Buy Stocks. This book basically is a great follow-up book to his first book. And Mark said this to me. He said, the reason why I've done this is I had so much more. I couldn't put it all in one book. It's too much to digest. You know what? When you build a wall, you do it one brick at a time and you keep working on it. His approach is the same. Foundation, systematic. Keep building on it. Section 8, position sizing for optimal results. This is chapter 8. Think about this. Everybody said, oh, I'm going to make a killing on this stock. I'm putting everything in it. No, you don't do that. Great investors. You know, hey, Mark Minervini, he's won the U.S. Investing Championship, folks. He's done it. Systematic approach on how to invest. How much to put into a stock. We always have to think about that. Section 9, when to sell and nail down profits. It's like, well, I'm going to buy it and I'm just going to own it. No, because I can show you countless examples of great stocks that gave back a half, 60, 70% of their gains in a relatively short period of time. Netflix has done it before, believe it or not, if you go back and look at the charts. I've talked about it at the IBD meetup. We have to know when to buy, we have to know what to buy, and we have to know when to sell and nail down profits. Mark, in his book, shows you specifically how and when and why to sell to make those profits. Section 10, 8 keys to unlocking super performance. Think about this, folks. You want to really excel. It's not just the mechanics of the charts. It's what's going on inside our heads that can either lift us or be an impediment to us and our success. And he discusses that. The last section in this, the champion trader mindset. Is the glass half empty or the glass half full? It's how we perceive it that is going to have a profound impact on our success and moving forward. This is a very good book. Both of his books, to me, are required reading and should be in your library. They're in mine. And yes, I've not only read them, I've studied them. I hope you give them a chance. It will dramatically speed up your learning curve and improve your investing results. And thank you for your time. Take care and have a good afternoon.